Am I FIFA?
Yes! Nice one.
Your turn, Dave.
Okay, let's go. Am I a game?
Yes.
Am I Minecraft?
Yes!
For God's sake, these are all so obvious. Can we do, say, 9 of the best couch multiplayer games on PlayStation 4 I haven't heard of?
Yes, Dave, we can, though before we get properly started, we should also say that this is the second one of these videos we've made, updated with all new brilliant couch multiplayer games. So if you're looking for one of these, they're here in this other video that you should definitely watch after this one. Let's start with a proper hidden gem, Party Golf. This is a simple 2D golf game for up to 8 local players where the aim, initially at least, is to judge angle and power using the right stick and beat your opponents in a free-for-all race to the hole. This is messy and frantic enough. One-on-one games frequently have us screaming, but then you can start tweaking things like making the level completely black, giving everyone force fields, or having your golf balls turn into bananas. As well as suggested game modes, the customizable settings are deep and ridiculous, and you're bound to find a way of playing that no one but you and your friends will understand, and that is the best. Duck Game is next, a frenzied 4-player free-for-all that's about lightning reflexes, evolving an extra 3 senses to keep track of where everyone is, and teaming up on Dave as soon as he starts winning. Duck Game is so fast you don't even have to be sad when you get shot in the face or when you accidentally blow yourself up with that weapon you haven't learned how to use just yet, because it throws you straight back in with a flamethrower and lets you get busy. It's got slick gameplay and acrobatics that are easy to pick up and tough to master, and most of all, it's got a quack button for the best post-round taunting sessions ever. Don't. Oh, you twat. Next up is Speedrunners, a game where you'll run, swing and jump so fast you'll leave friendship with all the other players in a pile of dust and swears. It looks and sounds like a 90s superhero cartoon with an exhilarating soundtrack pulling you through a series of side-scrolling free-for-all races where you have to move fast and think faster. Mastering the grapple is key. It can be used to swing over obstacles and build momentum, but also timing your power-ups just right, yanking back any opponents who've rudely decided to take a big lead or throwing obstacles into the way of anyone getting too close. And that leader, there's a continually decreasing window around them within which you must stay, otherwise it's curtains. Basically, this means every race is a frantic to-the-wire showdown even the losers can enjoy. Get it played. One of the reasons I love our next entry, Disc Jam, is because I beat Dave when we played it for one-on-onesie, and he famously regretted not pressing the button. The cool thing about Disc Jam is that it has lots of buttons. This is a competitive mix of frisbee and tennis for up to 4 local players, with timing essential to generating power on your curving, bouncing throws, and last-second intercepts and blocks over the net key to scoring points. One-on-one games are tense and quick scoring, and in 2-on-2, it's all about teamwork and generating super throws. Just remember, everybody, you should press that button.
Oh, I should press the button.
Which is advice that holds true for our next game, Gang Beasts, where you'll actually press every button, wrestling with your DualShock 4 in an attempt to wrangle your jelly balloon style fighter to dispatch your rivals in this slapstick murder simulator. Gang Beasts is like trying to fight to the death while wearing a sleeping bag, a physics-driven bundle of grasping limbs and sudden headbutts, with matches decided by rare moments of coordination or, more likely, betrayal, and, even more likely, accidental suicide. Local matches feature up to 4 players floundering menacingly at each other. Our advice is try to be one of them as soon as you can, because Gang Beasts is unique and brilliant. Remember back in classic split-screen shooters when a key skill was being able to snatch glimpses at your enemies to see where they were on the map? Screencheat takes this nefarious old-school ability and makes it the key feature of this 8-player FPS. The genius here is not just encouraging you to cheat, but requiring it. All players are invisible all the time, so unless you're lucky enough to pick up another player's trail of destruction, you'll need to track them down using their screen, all while making sure no one's closing in on you and giving away as little about your location as possible. One-hit kill weapons give each life a knife-edge feel, though the unconventional armory also takes some getting used to. A bit like cheating all the time, unless you're Dave. Our next entry is Knowledge is Power, a stylish quiz game that looks like a classy stop-motion animation, but will have you falling out with friends and family more bitterly than any beat-em-up. The game is part of PS4's PlayLink range, so after a quick download, up to 6 players can use their smartphones to answer questions through the game's themed rounds. While the real hook of the whole process is that you can handicap opponents because they're winning, because they're good at the next round, or just because it's fun, by sending them anonymous power plays. Friendships will be tested, knowledge will be stretched, and if your game was anything like ours, raging injustices will be done. And you want to play again anyway.
Sausages.
We'd probably have included Trackmania Turbo on this list if all the game offered was split-screen racing, but this updated classic does a lot more than that. That split-screen mode means up to 4 people can take on the game's fast, stunt-focused arcade driving across its diverse range of tracks. But 4 people can also play in the game's mono-screen mode, where racers battle to be the last one left on screen like in Micro Machines, and also the stunt and power-ups modes. And 2 players can try Trackmania Turbo's utterly divisive double driver mode, where they control a single car with the aggregated inputs from 2 controllers. Last on our list this time is Laser League, a deceptively simple territorial arena game where teams of up to 3 players, 2 versus 2 in local matches, battle to control nodes on a futuristic playing field. Activated nodes send out coloured barriers which are deadly to the opposite team, so matches become about manoeuvring through an instant death obstacle course and reviving down teammates, while trying to trap opponents or take them down directly with your class-based powers. It is intense, unusually skillful if played right, and totally Moorish with the right group of friends. And that is the end of our list, for now at least, because we want to hear what your go-to couch multiplayer games are in the comments, and we could be back with another list if there are enough suggestions. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more like this every week.
Am I Hyperdimension Neptunia? Am I Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days? Am I Shining Resonance Refrain? Am I El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron? And I'm not Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days.